Hello, welcome to Keeping It 100 Coalition Conversations. I'm your host, Shanice Lewis, and tonight is our premiere episode. So thank you so much for tuning in. We launched this show to highlight the amazing advocacy work our chapter is doing. This platform will give our leaders and committees the opportunity to share more about our upcoming events and initiatives and how you can support. Our special guest this evening is President Courtney Hunt, a self-described public servant. Courtney L. Hunt is a community engagement specialist who is committed to creating sustainable change. She has spent over 25 years delivering measurable outcomes and is currently most passionate about the work she is doing at Ochsner Community Health Centers to help improve the overall health of the state of Louisiana by 2030. At Ochsner, Courtney is responsible for building collaborative relationships with internal and external stakeholders while promoting the initiatives of the community health centers. She convenes community advisory councils, work with providers and government relations to bring awareness to the initiatives of the center. During her short time at Ochsner, she has already been recognized for the spirit of excellence for her work. She currently serves as president of the National Coalition of 100 Black Women Incorporated Metropolitan Baton Rouge chapter, where she unapologetically advocates on behalf of Black women and girls in the areas of health, education, economic empowerment, and public policy. Let's welcome President Courtney Hunt to the show.
Hey, Shanice, thank you. Thank you for that beautiful, warm welcome to the show. I'm really excited to be here tonight.
And thank you. And we created this platform for our chapter because we are trying to excel with our public profile. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes, we this is our seventh year, so our chapter is 7 years old, and I'm really excited about that. But if you look in age of organizational wise, we're very young, we're relatively young. So when we would be out in the community, people would always say, "Oh, we didn't know there was 100 Black women. We know about the men." Well, they've been here 30 years, so they've had the opportunity to create their path. And so that's what we're really trying to do, create our path in the community so that we're recognized as a name too. So we did sit through a cohort for the Wilson Foundation. And one of the things I wanted to work on was elevating our public profile to advance our mission. And that's what this is designed to do. So thank you and your committee for creating this show for us to do that, just that.
Absolutely. We definitely want to spotlight all the amazing things we're doing. So, first, I want to congratulate you on making history by being the first president that has ever been reelected by our chapter. Now, that's a major accomplishment. So,
Yes.
tell us, how did you feel being reelected?
Well, hey, I'm excited because I really do believe in the mission of the 100 Black women. And everybody knows I'm a girl mom, so I'm 100% unapologetic about being elevating Black women and girls, because I want my daughter to have opportunities and not have to fight for every single thing. So I think that this organization is amazing. It's why I became a member, and it's why I continue to fight for us to be here and to be able to do the work in Metropolitan Baton Rouge.
Now, under your leadership, the chapter has raised over $91,000. Why is fundraising so important for our chapter?
Fundraising is important because it takes money to make the programs happen, right? Nothing is free. We have to pay for things. We have to pay for facilities. We have to pay for food, we have to pay for speakers, so whatever it is that we need to be able to purchase, we need to be able to raise funds so we can cover our expenses. And so that's why fundraising is important. As president, I have some lofty fundraising goals, but I think we'll make it. I really do.
Yeah, I think we will. So you led the Metropolitan Baton Rouge chapter to receive a Model Chapter Award at the biennial conference this year. What is your secret to success?
Whew, girls. My secret to success. I don't think it's a big secret. I mean, I pray a lot. The people that know me know I'm really a prayerful person. And I try to, not really take everything personally. I just have to understand what my assignment is. So prayer for one. And number two is following directions. I'm a big person about, if you follow directions, you can't go wrong, right? Because you can always say, hey, I followed the script and this is what the outcome was. Now, you can follow the script and get a not so favorable outcome, but you can always go back and make adjustments. But the national organization provides us with tools that we can use to operate our chapter in an efficient and effective manner. We have bylaws that sustain us, and we, when in doubt, we go back to our guiding documents and make sure that we're following those. And then, hey, if something is wrong, you could always make adjustments to those. Every other year when we go to the biennial, if we see something that we may think can be improved, we can make recommendations on the national level, and it's up to the members to vote those in. So for us and for me, the secret to my success is really just following directions. That's it.
And you are a stickler on those bylaws because you carry them around all the time.
I do.
And I think your copy is falling apart.
It is.
So we have a fundraising event coming up this Saturday, December 9th, the Harlem Nights Holiday Social at the Baton Rouge Gallery. Now tell us a little bit about this event.
So the event started off as just an opportunity for our members in the community to come together and just kind of relax, have a good time. I like to party. We work hard. I like to play hard too. So it was really an opportunity for us to just come together, have a good time. We worked hard. We modeled chapter 100%. That took a lot of work. No sister can do this work alone. We have an amazing leadership team. We have amazing committee chairs. And of course, we have dynamic sisters leading in this organization and doing the work every single day. So we wanted to bring something where everybody could just not have to worry about working, but we could just come together, enjoy some nice music, some good refreshments and dance. Very limited talking. We won't be doing a whole lot of talking. We're going to be doing a whole lot of partying. So I'm looking forward to everybody joining us this Saturday. So you can see what the organization is about and also have a good time with us.
Yes, and this is open to the public. So definitely purchase your tickets. We were sold out. We added a few more tickets to the Eventbrite because a few people weren't able to get their tickets. So if you haven't got your ticket already, make sure you get it ASAP. Yes. Tell us about the theme of the event, Harlem Nights, and this 1920s theme.
Yes, so it's a 1920 Great Gatsby theme. We just want to do something fun and light. I know a lot of people have that theme, but we thought about this probably about a year ago, and we put it out there. So hopefully this will become one of our signature events. I've been told it's the president's signature event, so we're moving in that direction. But just something fun, light, where we can dance. Harlem Nights was all about dancing and singing and just having a great time. And so that's what we really, really want to encourage for this event. If you're stressed out coming to this event, I promise you won't be stressed. You're going to be so happy and just relax.
Maybe if you don't have the Harlem Nights attire, just buy a ticket and still come.
Yeah, just come. Put some black on. Black always safe. Just put some on.
Yes.
Come on out and join us.
So that's one of our sisters saying, looking forward to attending the gala. Yes, we always have a good time together.
Hey, Jamish.
So we want to thank our sponsors. So can you go down the list of businesses we have sponsoring the Harlem Nights Holiday Social?
Yes, we want to thank Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge. Sisters like to drive Mercedes, so
yes,
they're our signature sponsor for this event. Maintained LLC, AL Consulting, which is Arthur Lacole, LA Alarms, Reflection of the Green Leaf, and Walthina Gosa. So those are our sponsors for this event.
And as I mentioned earlier, tickets are still available on Eventbrite. So we have a Bentley link to make it easy to get to, bit.ly/100 Harlem Nights. You can also find the link on our social media page and our website. So make sure you get your tickets before they're sold out.
Again.
Now, sold out again. So one of the biggest questions we get through email and on social media is women interested in being a member of this organization. Now, if you're interested in being a member of the organization or just curious to see what we're about, definitely attend this event. And I'm going to let you elaborate more on that, Courtney.
Yeah, so, we have a lot of ladies who are interested. Actually, when we had our interest meeting, we had a lot of hundreds of ladies that participated, but a lot of people don't know what we do. So in order to kind of learn what we do, it's important for people to come out and, party with a purpose. You'll find out exactly what we do. We're advocacy. We're all about advocacy. And what that means is we go out and we speak up for those who can't speak up for themselves. And so our advocacy programs are focused on, like Shanice said earlier, education, economic empowerment, health, and we do everything through public policy. So we want to make sure that we're stepping up and speaking up for women and girls who can't do it for themselves. If it's domestic violence, if it's something about their bodies, we want to be the advocacy organization that has your back. So that's what we're about. And we want you to come party with us and learn more about the organization and get to know us. You might come and say, hey, this is definitely something that I'm interested in. Or you might come and say, hey, maybe down the road, this is something I'll be interested in, or it just might not be a good fit for you. But either way, you'll come and find out. How would you know unless you come and hang out with us?
Right. And I know anything that I want to participate in or be a part of, I have to do my research.
Mm-hmm.
I go read the website, I go Google, and if I have the opportunity to go to an event, I definitely would, just to do my research. How do you know, this is something that fits with what your goals are in life? So definitely come and be a part of this event Saturday and check us out. Now, besides being just the holiday social, we've incorporated the inaugural chapter awards, recognizing those who go above and beyond to support our mission. So the top 4 finalists in each category was nominated by our chapter members, and the winners will be determined through a voting process leading up to the Harlem Nights Social this Saturday. So why was this something you wanted to incorporate for the chapter?
This was really important to me because we work really hard, right? And who does not want to be recognized for their hard work? So what we did was we opened it up to the sisters and let them nominate who they thought would fit the bill for our officer of the year, our committee chair of the year, advocate of the year, our member of the year, the program of the year. And then I, the president, am going to have a president's award that I will give. And then I have 2 special awards. It's a secret that I will also award at this event. And I think it's just important to highlight all of the hard work that women do. I mean, we have busy lives. I always say, people always say I'm busy. I don't think nobody out busy's a busy person, right? And so we're taking away from our husbands, our children, our families to go out and do this work in the community. So I think it's very important for us to highlight all the dynamic work that these women are doing, just to make sure that Black women and girls have an opportunity for socioeconomic equity in Baton Rouge.
Yes, and this is another reason to attend, because if you know someone that is a part of this organization, you should come cheer them on, because they could possibly win an award. So definitely come see your cousin or your sister or your daughter
your
potentially
friend.
win your friend, your Facebook friend, potentially win an award for the 2023 year.
And
That's
the nominees are all on our on our Facebook page. So we highlighted the nominees. We put their names out there. So if you have time to scroll, you know, if you like me, I get in the bed at night and scroll tonight and just see who's up for these awards. And I'm gonna tell you, each and every person was deserving of that nomination. So I'm excited to be able to celebrate these ladies in a very powerful way, in a very public way. What they say, give people their flowers. So I'm excited to be able to give them their flowers on Saturday night.
yes. And look, I forgot to put the flyer on the screen. So this is the flyer for the event this weekend, Harlem Nights. So if you watch it on the computer, you could get your phone and scan that QR code, or you could go to the bit.ly link, bit.ly /100 Harlem Nights, and we would love to see you there Saturday to support the amazing work we're doing in the community. So, President Hunt, tell me, what can we expect from the Metropolitan Baton Rouge chapter in 2024?
Whew, okay. We're hard at work already. Our fiscal year started October 1st, so we're already hard at work setting our calendar, which was probably set sometime this summer around June, July, where we start putting our programs out there. But one program in particular that I'm very excited about is our Pay Equity Summit that is going to be in April. This is going to be it's going to be huge. I think it's going to be a game changer for women and girls in our community, because it's something that we talk about but we don't talk about. So we want to take a different approach and think about, you know, how we're paid, and when we enter the workforce, if we're entering at a low wage, what does that look like for us when we retire? So we're going to look at our whole career path from entering the workforce to retirement, what type of money we need to make, how do we need to show up, how do we need to advocate for ourselves to get a raise, how do we need to interview. So it's a whole, you know, it's really an art to it. So really, I feel like I wish I had this information when I was in school. You know, I might have sold myself short for years, but now that I know better, I'm doing better, and I want to help other women do the same thing. Because when you retire, that's what you have to live on, right? For the rest of your life. So you want to retire at a level where you can have a comfortable life after you done worked all your life. And so, you know, just starting it, because I'm kind of getting to middle age. I don't look like it, Shanice, I know. But because I'm getting, you know, on up there, it is something that I need to start thinking about. Like, you know, when I do retire, what would that look like for me, right? So that's one event. And if anybody has been to any of our events, you know that our breast cancer awareness event, the Pink Fascinator Tea, is always phenomenal. That has taken on a life of its own. I mean, we sold that out in like 2 days, 24 hours, 48 hours. It was a very short time. So that event has grown. So we will grow that event. Our Royal Experience, which is our scholarship event. It's so many, I can name all of them. But that has grown. So we're moving to a bigger venue for that. And then, of course, we have coming up really soon our mentoring program. So that will start off at the beginning of the year. And we're looking forward to inviting our new girls into the mentoring program and welcoming back returning young ladies, and then just offering them a bigger, better program, which we try to do everything bigger and better, right, the next year. Yes. And so as we're elevating our profile and getting our footing, and, you know, just making sure our programs are top tier in every single way, sometimes we might do it and see, hey, we can make it better, or we might need to scale back. You know, I'm always okay with us changing things up if we need to and if it makes sense. But those are the big things that we have coming up in the near future. We're still doing generational wealth. We're going to have a program, Buy the Block. And I'm really excited about that because we have sisters who are out here buying up the block, and we want them to tell us how they're doing that. Okay. So we just have a lot going on. We invite every single person listening, every single person on Facebook, every single woman and girl, to come and join us. We would love to have you at all of our events if possible, but especially the ones that directly impact you. Let me say one thing.
Mhm.
I don't want to take your show over, Shanice. I'm sorry. But we did a domestic violence convening this past October, and I think that event is also going to evolve because we're really looking at policy and what that looks like for victims and families that deal with domestic violence. So we're looking forward to that too.
Yeah, so now that we have this new platform, on upcoming episodes, we'll focus on the Education Committee, the Health Committee, the Public Policy Committee, and the Economic Empowerment Committee, as well as spotlighting our signature events. So definitely tune in 2024 because the sky is the limit. 100 Black women are on the move. So thank you, President Hunt, for being my guest on the show this evening and for your phenomenal work that you are doing with the Metropolitan Baton Rouge chapter.
Thank you for having me.
And so to stay up to date with everything we're doing, visit our website at www. Wait, let me put it up on the screen. Look, I'm new to this, so there it is.
You're doing a great job.
www.ncbwmetrobr.org. That is our official website for the Metropolitan Baton Rouge chapter. Make sure you go to our website and join our email list. So you can go on the homepage, scroll down to the bottom, put in your email, and you'll never miss a thing that we have going on. You can also support us and the work we're doing by giving a donation. Donations are always welcome. You can go to the website, click on the donate tab in the menu, and give a donation for there. And if you're interested in collaborating with our chapter, send us an email at info@ncbwmetrobr.com. So thank you, President Hunt. I've been your host this evening, Shanice Lewis, on behalf of the Metropolitan Baton Rouge chapter. Thank you for tuning in to Keeping It 100 Coalition Conversations. Until next time, be blessed. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.